on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back. Giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the
What up?
platform, we're in
What
full
up? What is up? What is going on? Terry, Celebrity Terry Trades in the house. What is up, Terry? Slick Rick. Cove in the house. What is up, Cove? Arico. It's Mo. Let me trade the inside bars and not the first. That's right. Get your Eagles jersey on. Let's go. Francis in the house. Net trades. What is going on? Sovereignty in the house. We are back. How'd you guys do today? Trend day, right? Again. Kind of wild. Inside bars paid. Big time. I mean, not even a loser all day. I did really good on Apex. I got these accounts up. I was like up about $1,200 or so on each one of these PAs. So real nice on those. My Funded Futures, passed into my Funded Future account. Got 2 funded. So I got 3 funded accounts now. Was doing good on some of them, but kind of gave some of it back. But what else? Passed a Take Profit Trader account, and Buellnock's account's looking good. Tyler in the house. What is up? Gold shorts looking ripe. Yeah, it's Mo, bro. Trev, what is going on? Smash the like button if you guys are just tuning in. Lulu tanking. DocuSign pushing higher, and what's that? Avigo is the I already forgot. Broadcom. Yeah, that's right, Broadcom. Had a brain cramp there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jonathan Trades, what is up, buddy? Long time no see, man. How's it going? Designs in the house. Alexander, what is going on? Let's go, O'Brien. Thank you. Oh, Edelman. Mr. Smith, you avoided trading for a week, losing too much. Let's go. I love to hear that. I don't love to hear that you're losing too much, but I love to see that you took a break and are back. So that's the thing. Is just, sometimes you got to take some breaks and come on back. Tom Hoogar promised you that you would win because he said best loser wins. Yeah, for sure. Walking away red is the key, right? And then trying not to like let those accounts blow up. Inverse head and shoulders on the NQ. Cool, Jonathan Trades. Yeah. Absolutely. CT Trading in the house. What is going on? I was up 3,000 today. I got greedy again. Take profit trader pro payout. Ah, dude, Alexander, I do the same thing sometimes. So I will be trying another pro account. Take profit trader. I passed one today. Pretty much, I need $40. Not that $40 is always easy to get, but I shouldn't say I passed it yet, but I need 40 bucks. So what do you guys think about the My Funded Futures being able to reset the 50K core accounts for 199 bucks? What do you guys think about that? It's better than Top Step, right? Way better than the Top Step deal, in my opinion. When 40 turns into 400, yeah. So I think that. So there's two. I got a few thoughts. So I think My Funded Futures, with a no consistency on being able to reset, is pretty nice. Because you can, if you catch a move, like today, like if you reset one and then just like, oh man, I think we're going trend and just went long, then you probably did okay. It's a good thing they have a scaling plan on the amount of contracts that you could use, because if you didn't, then you know you could really take them to the cleaners. And I think that, you know, with the payout cap and stuff is definitely will save them too. So Corey, I mean, I like Take Profit Trader because of the daily payouts. No, you can reset the 50K core accounts, not the pros. Chris B in the house. Going straight DGen Cove, yeah. His Royal Trades in the house. What is going on? Am I playing the open? I don't know. I mean, I'll play the open, but I don't know. I don't really have any strat around it. Sometimes I'll just look for the first inside bar, or what I'll do is I'll look for just the 5-minute ORB or something. I don't really have a Globex open strat. What's the difference between the Pro and the Core? So the Pro is uncapped payouts. It's the old expert plan in my funded futures, and there's no consistency once funded. Well, Core doesn't either. There's no scaling plan, so you can use the max amount of contracts. And the Core account, you're capped at $1,000 payout, but you can get paid every 5 days with the Core account. Just 5 days of $100 or more. 5 days in a row, Globex 3-minute bar has been in red, maybe green today. Could be, John, yeah. What's going on, John Walk? Good to see you. Just full port short gold right now into tomorrow. Thank me later. Tyler says. Chickpeas and garbanzo beans? Man, I don't know. I don't really like it either one. Yeah, let's go, John. All right, market's opening up in about 30 seconds or so. All right, I got this Apex account. I'm gonna sling around. See if we can build up some more accounts. I reset an Apex account for 35 bucks. So if you guys didn't know, they still have the resets for 35 bucks. So if you blew any accounts in the last few days. All right, little gap up. Take a look at YM, a little gap, well, not a gap down, but YM pushing down. NQ, small gap up here. Might take 45 minutes, but the 6 will show for sure. Hey, Feline Futures, what is up? Hey, Lay, what is up? My day was pretty good today. Yeah, I made a lot of money on Apex. Green on everything except my funded futures. I started out green, I was up 500 bucks, and then, Oh, is Apex 80% off now? John, that's a good point. I didn't know they were 80% off again. I prefer you do the 80% off and use code PINE. I don't get any credit when you guys reset accounts. Let me just check. No, they're right now they're still only 50% off. Apex is I only have 50% off right now, which is definitely not worth it. Oh, let's go, Lay. Use the inside bar play on your top step. Eval's going smooth. Let's go. Yeah, the inside bar did not lose today. It just did not lose. Coach Fred in the house. Thank you for sending that, Coach Fred. If you guys didn't see Top Step TV, I don't even know his name. He had a pine hat on. I'll show it right now. Guy had a pine hat on. I got it in the chat. I said thanks for the promotion, and they were so confused. And then I told them, I said the hat, and they're like, oh, okay. Zelda Palm, yeah, 100% off Apex. Yeah, people definitely love to hate Apex for sure. TPT is my favorite too. JLD 54. Want to see it dump from here? Boy, I felt like the market just kind of ran out of room. Could get a little, I mean, a small gap up here. See if we can just push down into that gap, little scalp. Just on an eval, slinging it around a bit. Top Set's my biggest fan. Yeah, Pine Promotion, I know. Yeah, it's... I just thought it's funny. Coach Fred ended up sending that picture in the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, so this Apex eval, I'm going to trade super aggressively. It's kind of a smash or pass, to be honest with you guys. So we'll see. I'm just kind of looking to see if we can fill this gap. Stop's way up there. But to be honest, the market feels like it doesn't want to stop. It's kind of a freight train right now, so... Yeah, I love Take Profit Trader. Futures Gargoyle, yeah. Flip long? Probably should. The gap probably will hold. If I flip long, it'll dump. So let me hedge it first. Let me hedge it on the Beelenox. No. How does ES look? ES is pushing up a little bit, but man, it was really strong today too. It almost closed at all-time highs. Almost. I mean, it's right there, which... I'm gonna stop just above the 720 here. I don't want to blow this account all at once. How do I mentally stop yourself from trading, Dab Dial? So the best thing for me is, I know I should have the discipline to just walk away mentally, but using those lockout buttons and things like that on Project X is key for me. Getting something like the Guardian Angel software is something I've been thinking about, so I could lock myself out. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, you tell yourself all the time like just to walk away, but sometimes it's just very difficult. Thinking about doing OC orders with a 150k take profit eval, Francis. Yeah. But yeah, using those lockout buttons, if you use Project X Dab Dow, I don't know what platform you use, is key. Definitely. And setting those daily loss limits. I did pass an XFA or Bass State Combine today for Top Step. Helpful guy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Oof. Well, guess it wants to be stubborn. Yeah, Corey changed their name to Feline Futures. Thankfully, they didn't change the profile pic though, so I know who they are still. All right, back green or back to entry here. See if we can break down through the VWAP. Make new session lows. I'll trail my stop. If we break down through 695, 50s. Hey RW, what is going on? Does Buellnox have a buffer requirement? Yeah. So funded accounts, I think it's 2,500. I think, John. But to get to a payout, you have to get 3,600 to take $1,000 payout, and 4,100 for the max payout of 1,500 bucks. John. Harami here. See if we get a break of this Harami. Hey Toy, what is up? Oh no, Cheryl, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, putting down a pet is terrible. That's why I don't have any pets anymore. Can't handle it. Don't like it. I've had dogs and cats my whole life. Alright, can we break this Harami here? Oh no, you having some issues? Yeah, I mean, I'm on Apex Trade of 8. So a lot of people had problems with Trade of 8 today. I saw there was a lot of streamers that were having issues. It hit me earlier that the My Fund of Future resets on the cores. If you take the max payout of 1,000, that leaves you with a little drawdown. You can blow the account and reset it for 200 bucks. Yeah, helpful. They call it earning and burning. Yeah, they do frown upon that. So if you do it too much, then they might look into your account. But yeah, it's not a bad ROI if you can do it. Your 8-year-old cat is slowing down. I thought, just for a minute, Newts, I was thinking, I thought you were talking about your kid. I was like, your kid's slowing down at 8? But I know your kids are not that old, I don't think. Let's go, Cheryl. 200 bucks a day is great. JC Trades, what is up? Yeah, $200 a day base hits. If you can do that consistently over and over and over, as long as you can keep like a, you know, a good daily loss, that's kind of key. If your daily losses are like 1,000, then that's not so good. But if you can say, well, I have a daily loss limit of 200, 300, 400 bucks, that's not bad. As long as you have more winning days than your losing days, you're doing great. Come on, get down there. Let's fill that gap. Change your style with funded next. 25K, just doing 250, 300 days. Yeah, let's. Dude, that's awesome, Joe. I mean, that's great payday, right? 800 bucks every 3 days. From clicking the button. I have yet to give funded next a shot yet. Getting paid out every 3 days is pretty good. I mean, if I hit 3 inside bars in a row, or 3 days in a row, that would be a nice little payday. Yeah, not bad, Joe. Yeah. How many days are the evaluations? Yeah, right, yeah, you don't need to make 1 day to pass. Hitchman, let's go. Made 2,000 today. Let's go. What a great day. All right, bouncing off the VWAP here. We got to break down below that the VWAP. It's just sitting on it right now. So we got to get down to that 700s. I'm gonna take off some risk here. Stops at the high. In 2 minis. Yeah, I'm already short, Mo. Yeah, I'm short off that, well, I was just short. I just pushed the button because we made that little gap. I figured we'd go back and fill it really quickly, but... The trend is my friend. The trend is my friend. Oh yeah, Mo, yeah. Wow, quick 200 bucks. What's gold doing tonight? Ooh, gold pushing down. YM trying to push up here off the inside bars. Probably gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, ES looks like it's gonna break through that all-time high for sure. I'm gonna say rug pull it just before non-farm payroll. So non-farm payroll tomorrow, guys. in the morning. 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Non-NFP. F gold design says, I agree. Well, I can't trade gold for anything. I'm horrible at it. Yeah, 1 day to pass though is not bad, Joe. And then trade it for 3 days. It's pretty good. Bears trying to keep it down, Trev. Feels like it. I mean, double top. Double top Harami here, but man, it's just... I feel like the Bears are going to lose, though. It's kind of both, Sergi. It looks like a double top and a bull flag to me. Outside bar here. This might be good if we can, for my position, if we can break below that 700 level off that outside bar. If we pop 712s or so, we could actually get a nice little pop off it to the upside. So we'll see what it does. All-time highs, that's right, Trev. I've been all-time high before. All-time high, and then you have to take a nap after. Alright, we are pushing down. You short, Sergi? Good luck. Yeah, Nestor, I love that. You can activate. And I need a whoopie pie and have a moxie? Oh yeah, you know. Whoopie pies. Wicked Whoopies. Wicked Whoopies is that main company that, man, they make the best whoopie pies. So good. Patch jersey? Heck yeah. Edelman. I bought it after he won the Super Bowl MVP. I've had this for a while. They don't believe in whoopie pies out here, Jeff says. Yeah. It's kickoff, isn't it? Yeah, let's go. I'm long, but it's a C setup. Yeah. This is more... same, Johnny. It's kind of an I think trade at this moment. It's like I think it's going to push down and at least fill that little gap. Cowboys, Eagles. Newts. Ethan, what is up? I passed 2 take profit trader evals yesterday, last night. Wish me. Oh, nice. Let's go. Everyone's passing some take profit trader emails. I hope you guys get some daily payouts coming in. That'd be awesome. What's the best prop firm for a scalper? I mean, none of them really have any scalping rules. I mean, unless you're like literally scalping like 1 or 2 ticks or something like that, something crazy. But if you're going for like 5 points or whatever, then you're good with pretty much anyone, John Root. But I guess it just depends on your scalping style. I mean, I'm considered a scalper, but I usually go for 5, 10, 15, 20 points, you know. What up, 7? All right, let's break below this outside bar here. Full Port Friday, let's go. Kato was in the house. What's going on? Is it worth to scalp 1 or 2 ticks? Usually the commissions will eat you up. Adam G. But there is people that do have strategies that are just for a few ticks. Like max contracts, few ticks type deal. But Brady, I just got 12K payout from Take Profit Trader. Let's go. Let's give it up for Brady. $12,000 payout from Take Profit Trader. If you guys are interested in Take Profit Trader, use code PINE. Still, I believe it's still 40% off. No activation fee. Yeah, 40% off. No activation fee still. That is awesome, Brady. Congratulations. Yeah, Coach Red, American football. Inside bar, guys. Love to see it break the 700s. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. Sire's in the house. Been riding the 9 all day. Yeah, that's... So, you get a trend day, guys. If you know it's going to be... Or, it's pretty hard to know it's going to be a trend day, but you can kind of just stick with these EMAs sometimes, and then every time it pulls back to like the 21 or the 9 or something like that, you can just kind of hop in long. Especially this afternoon when you kind of just had that feeling like it's just going to keep trending. It's like we just, you know, they had no want to go down. It offers a pretty good entry point. Targeting 690, yeah. 690-ish area. Right down in that area. If I look at the 1 minute here, you can clearly see the gap. So 690s, 680s, 8, something like that. But if we can actually just break the low, the session low, I might just start to trail. My video on inside outside bars, John? Yeah, I'll get you started there. There's a link in the chat there. I gone analysis paralysis today. Almost blew one. Yeah, that can happen, sire. Yeah, so to combat analysis paralysis, I was gonna say paralysis by over-analysis, but a couple years ago, I just was just like, you know, I was trying to figure out, I'm like, all these strategies and indicators and all this stuff I had on the thing, and I just couldn't settle. And then I was basically just like, you know, I was watching a lot of Tom Hugard and things like that, and I just kind of realized, like, the market can be very random, especially when you have news events or you know, big institutions come in and they just push the buy button and just send the market all wacky. And so one day for an exercise, I just, during the market open with ES, I set a bracket order. I don't remember exactly what it was, and then I just flipped a coin, and every time that, you know, hit heads, I would just go long. And when the trade finished out, once I hit one of the brackets, either take profit or stop loss, I flipped the coin again and did it, and I ended up passing an evaluation doing it. And that's when I was just like, you know, sometimes the market's just random and it's just about risk management. It's just like not oversizing and then just putting a proper stop in and seeing what happens. Anyways, I mean, I don't do that now, but it was just like an exercise, just kind of prove to myself. All right, we are pushing down. Hey, Jason Richardson's, what's going on? Nice Indian burn. Yeah, eventually it gets to the point where it's just like passing accounts is not the challenge, you know. It's keeping funded accounts, which is, you know, can be a challenge. Zaid, what's going on, buddy? I see you. Bull flag, double top, side bar, outside bar, top of the morning bar. Yeah. And you know, it's funny, I was listening to Nutty Bar and he was talking about how, all right, we're kind of stepping into this gap here. Come on, I know we're gonna fill the rest of that gap. So the outside bar and the inside bar is paying right now the break. Trailing my stop pretty tight. All right, I'm out of this one here. Pops back into the VWAP, I'll probably short again. Agreed. After taking 3 payouts, I blew up a 12 funded account. Oh wow, Net Baba. Dump it, Goldie. Holding 4 micros into tomorrow. Let's go, Tyler. Is gold dumping off? Yeah, definitely in the downward channel here. So it's coming off of all-time highs. 701, I go short again. If we don't fill the gap before then. If we fill the gap before then, I'm taking that order off. $701 price? It's $701 price. 23,701. Caleb. Yo, Discipline Trader, what is up? Nice T Massive. Yeah, I gotta be patient, 7 for sure. The turtle markets. I don't see a reason why we won't fill that gap now. Flow like the water. Yeah, for sure, Trev. All right, looks like it's gonna fill that gap. I'm gonna take this off. High of this candle here. Can't see it. 86. This is a gap fill. This is what she said. Yeah. Salamak, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. We're cranking, guys. We're cranking with the subs. We get it up to 4,000 soon. 5,000 about the what she asked. Yeah. 5,000 by the end of the year. What do you think? I think it could happen, right? Later, sire. Thanks for stopping in. For the Patriots' final record this season? How many games they play? Is it 17 games? Is that what they play? Yeah, I trade Bielnox. Heck yeah. Yeah, I got 3 master accounts right now. I got one's up to 54,221. The other ones are at like 50,500s. I got I'm working on my third payout with 7 on one of those Buell Knox master accounts. So. All right. It's gonna tease us before it fills that gap. Short again. Am I gonna watch a football game tonight? Maybe. I'll probably tune in for a little bit. I don't even know what channel it's on. Islana, what is going on? Good to see you. Hey, appreciate you. The last dot. Probably just botched your name. Came across my channel today. Had no choice but to quickly subscribe. Let's go. I subbed 2 days ago. No shout out. Must have heard I'm a KC fan. Caleb. Probably didn't see it. Yeah. KC starting their own dynasty. For sure. Boy, it's teasing us on that gap fill. You're from Dallas, and KC was the original Dallas Texans. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I did not know that. One potential problem with filling the gap below is market only goes up. Yeah, I know. Market does only go up today, design. Past the threshold. Yeah, for 150K, yeah, it's 4,500 bucks. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what the threshold is. Yeah, that's the key. Helpful is that for them is keeping the contracts down, right? Because being able to reset an account and then being able to, yeah, I thought it was over 1,000 too, but yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's 2,000. I don't know. Does anyone know how the scaling plan works on the core accounts now? It's probably 2,000. Probably the buffer, which is 2,000. It says 1,000 on their site. Interesting. Islana, you're in the VIP Top Step program? Let's go. I am too. I'll show you. This is a joke, Islana. Look. See? Top Step TV. I'm in the VIP club. I'm even wearing my hat. Is there a prop firm for trading options? I don't think so. I don't know. 1 to 2,000, 2 minis, 10 micros. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh, they have a few options trading prop firms. Why? That's some degen stuff, Max. There is a few. I wonder if there's any in the US though. Like, I wonder if there's quite a bit of regulations on that stuff. Maverick and options prop. Yeah, I don't know. Can you pass in Buellanox eval in 2 days? You can pass it in 1 day, Jordan. Yeah, you can pass it in the same day. You can go 7 minis, pass it in a few seconds if you're lucky. Do you know if you can pass in 1 day on an Apex 90% sale? Yeah, Apex you can pass in 1 day too. Yeah, you can full port 10 minis and then pass it a few a few seconds with the Apex too, if you want to try. Oh, you're trading it like you need 7 days to pass now. How much for the back to funded in Top Step? I think it's like 400 to 500 bucks, right? For 50K? Yeah, press the button and hope. Oh. I think I might close out this trade here. I'm just gonna close it here. We'll wait to see what's gonna happen. This inside bar here, but man, this gap down here has got me. I have a bias. I mean, it's not gonna leave this little bit of gap. I don't think. It could. It could, but I don't feel like the market's like. I mean, it's not a big enough gap to say the market's just like really, really strong. But I have seen these gaps hold. But I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna sit on my hands for a bit. Anytime I have a bias like that, it can burn me big time. It is expensive, Islana. Yeah, it is. And also keep in mind, guys, like the back to funded on Top Step is not an immediate activation too. I heard, so you have to, like with My Funded Futures, you can reset it and it's immediately activated. With Top Step, it's not. You have to wait until the next day. Yeah, Glenn, the Powerball. No one won the Powerball yet. I saw a $1 million trading challenge on your Instagram, Jason. Huh. It's interesting. Inside bar. Four-hour bearish gap too. A little long off the VWAP. Yeah, Tommy. That's right. It's the tax on the poor for sure. The lotto tickets. Yeah, it's fun when it gets up to that big. You know, I usually buy a few tickets, but yeah, I'm not. Oof, look at that. Boy, the inside bars. You guys ever heard of them? You guys heard that strat? Maybe I should trade it. Crazy. Hey, thank you, Darkside 184. Let's go. Daily drawdown, does it reset when the market opens? Yeah, end of day does. Yeah, John, it does. Mobro, so what do I do when the micro has an inside bar but not the mini? So I chart off the mini because I've always charted off the mini. So all my back testing, all my forward testing pretty much is always off the minis. So you wouldn't take it? Not necessarily. I mean you could. You can see like today you had some inside bars with the micros. This one actually lost. Minis didn't. So it's because it didn't actually put in that inside bar. But usually I'm charting off minis, and then if I'm trading a micro, I just change the DOM to minis, and then I'm literally looking at the mini. Sorry, I put the DOM on the micros, and then I'm charting off the minis. Next trade, Lou, did pretty good today. Yeah, not bad. Yo, good old Drew Bledsoe started his own winery. Awesome, Glenn. BC Drums. Question about TBT. I passed the 50K in 3 days. It's been day 5. Yes, you have to open and close a trade, so you have to flip. Matter of fact, I have to flip an account right now, kind of. So I'm just gonna get a day in. I still need like 40 bucks, but so let me flip an account. This is what I do when I flip take profit trader accounts. Let me just sign in here. So I just need a little bit to pass this account. So I'm not gonna try to do it right now, but so I just do one micro, go to flip, which is a one tick. You can see it right here. And then I just kind of do this, just like that. I'm in and out. I lost 350. That's one traded day right there. And then I exit all positions, and that's done for the day. So that's day 3. Tony Gold, what is up? When you see like the 12 on the DOM, is that? Yeah, when it's with the histogram. If they're on the side here, these are open orders. These are orders that are getting placed. But if you see them on the side that are already filled, that's usually filled orders already. Yeah, BC Drums. Well, yeah, that does suck because you missed out on a few days. But yeah, you'll have your accounts by probably next week. So yeah, that does suck. Yeah, they have to be 5 traded days. Footprint charting would be cool to learn. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, seeing those orders, the order flow, basically just reading order flow. The old Drew Bledsoe, yeah, Drew Bledsoe Yeah, thankfully he got injured, huh? For the Patriots. Brought in the old Tom Brady, and the rest is history. Drew Bledsoe was a good quarterback, though. Let's go, BC Drums. Yeah, if you guys are interested in Take Profit Trader, you can use code PINE, all caps. Appreciate it. Get those daily payouts. They're very addicting. Start getting those daily payouts. I know I could use some myself. I got one pass. I'm going to work on another eval too. Gold still kind of grinding down so far. Nasdaq right back to the VWAP. Still had an open gap down there, just sitting there. Everyone knows it's there now, so they're not going to just bring it down there. They'll wait for the Tokyo Open or something. It's always a conspiracy. Lolly girl, I have no problem passing the Apex, but Take Profit Trader is a mission. Yeah, it's definitely a psychological thing when you get to funded stage too, and then trying to get those daily payouts. We're gonna keep pushing up here. Oh, you have $100 left in 2 Take Profit Trader, Lolly girl. Yeah, it's tough to bring him back, but you can bring him back. Definitely, it can be done. I mean, you'd be amazed what you can do with like 2 micros. The drawdown, inter-day trailing drawdown, yeah. So if you guys like Take Profit Trader, guys, trade day is basically has the same payout policies, daily payouts, but they have end of day accounts too. So just a thought. It's Pine with a capital P if you want to use my discount code, but they have those end of day accounts, and I tell you, when you get to the funded stage for the end of days, it's pretty nice. They also have static accounts too, but those are tough. I think end of days are much better. I think they're about 30% off right now. So right now, Take Profit Trader is a better deal. This trade day just got done there. This sale. Just looking for a little scalp on this trade. There we go. Just taking out the high of that inside bar wick there. Not wick, but body. That's what I was targeting. Just a little 5-point scalp basically. Off the inside bar. Boy, every single inside bar has been paying today. Every single one. How do we get end of day? It's trade day. Show you. So trade day, if you have a 50K account, you get over 2,000 bucks. You can get daily payouts, just like Take Profit Trader. And I'll show you the accounts. So 30% off, no activation fee currently. These are the accounts right here. So if you go to, you have intraday, just like, and it stays intraday, so the evaluations stay intraday. And the funded stage stays intraday. The end of day accounts stay end of day, even through funded. They're currently $115 all-in costs if you use code PINE with a capital P. And then they have static accounts, meaning the static drawdown doesn't move. Or the drawdown doesn't move, but very tough to do those, in my opinion. But I know a trader that trades static accounts and trades with 1 micro. I don't know. Teach his own, I guess. But the trick with trade day, guys, is you have to trade those accounts for 7 days. The evaluations. No consistency once funded, but there is a consistency for the evaluations, which is 30%. So you basically have to trade the evaluations like, you know, for real, and not just kind of YOLO them. So, anyways. Yeah, they don't have a monthly fee. Yeah, Take Profit Trader don't, max. Yeah, the only one that does monthly fees for funded accounts, I think, are, I think Apex, you know, when you go for that monthly fee. But pretty much all the props, once you hit funded, it's done for the most part, so. Hey, Amin, what is going on? Do I know how to show P&L on the chart? P&L on the chart? No, I don't. You mean like Project X? I don't know how to do it on Trade-of-8. I don't know if you can, but it would be, if anything, it would be under the chart settings. Oh, right here. Probably right here. Show P&L on price line. So under price levels, chart settings. Sailor fail, sailor fail. I don't know any sailors. Yeah. 5-point scalps, Trav. Yeah, that's what that's what I'm targeting too. I feel like actually tonight I probably could go for a little more, but gold's struggling. Yeah. I know Tyler's short in his personal account. He's looking for the dump going into non-farm payroll. Is it a trail drawdown during buffer on trade day? So there is no, yeah, so it's end of day trailing. They have both. They have end of day trailing. But yeah, once you're over the buffer, no. There's no trailing. Yeah, yeah. There's a monthly fee if you have the subscription or any evaluation, yeah. I have never had an evaluation go to the end of the month to get rebilled, though. So, but that's just me. Yeah, no problem, Amin. Thank you. Yeah, it's Pine with a capital P, so it's kind of case sensitive with trade day. Appreciate it. Be interested to know how liquid some of these prop firms are. They have a lot of money, Glenn. Lots of money. If supposedly they're paying Patrick Whelan $1 million a month for basically doing the exact same thing he was doing before, it's not like he's exclusive or anything like that, then yeah, crazy. You figure 90% of traders fail, right? So, and then give up and then never are able to get any tuition back at all. So feel like everyone trades gold at the overnight. Yeah, a lot of people do. Fine, I've been buying all my accounts with code but I misspelled it. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, but I need that Top Step hat. The Pine. Gold pushing up a little bit. Still under the VWAP. NASDAQ unable to make new highs so far. Rejecting once again. How many points do I go for in one trade? I just go for 2 points. I think I need to be more bold. I just go for 2 points. I'm usually looking at least 5, like minimum. But yeah, every trade and situation is kind of different. So, like that one, I kind of had a target just above this inside bar here. I was thinking, there's probably some stops up here, some orders sitting up here off that first inside bar. So that's kind of what I was thinking off that, and that's where I took it. And like if I went short, I would probably even target down the lows again, you know, that 688, 690s, something like that. So yeah, every situation's kind of different. But on the inside bars, I'm generally looking for a 1-to-1. So if it's 10 points, that candle, I'm looking for a 10-point profit. The first inside bar of the session. So the very first inside bar is something that I observed a couple years ago, and I've been trading it ever since. And so lately, right now with Apex, I'm going for a 1-to-1. So if it's, say this candle's 35 points, I'm going for 35 points. Take profit, 35 point stop loss. On some of the other accounts, I've been doing just a 20-point take profit. 20-point take profit has a little bit higher win rate. The 1-to-1, a little bit smaller win rate, so you're talking 60s, in the 60s, which is still a profitable strategy, right? So anything over a 1-to-1 strategy, anything over 50% is profitable. So it's kind of what I've been doing. I always like looking at something like this, you know, when I'm doing a mechanical strat, and this kind of will help you. If it's a 3-to-1 strat, you know, anything over 20% basically is profitable, and so on. If you have a 5-to-1 strat somehow, I've heard there's people that, some of the people that do swing trading and whatever, There's a guy, I can't remember where I heard it. I think I heard it on like Market Wizards or something like that. He was a well-known, I think maybe he worked for a hedge fund or something, but he had like a 5-to-1 strategy where literally, you know, he only won like 15% of the time or something like that. Personally, I mentally can't do that. It screws my head too much. But can I tell you a secret? Let's go. How do I like Trade Day, Bo? I like them. Yeah, I got a payout with them not too long ago. All right, we are pushing up through the high here, or trying to. Left that gap down below. Trev has some support, 705, 710 resistance. We're not breaking any range records. Yeah, no, we're not. We are just kind of sitting right there still. Might try 3 points. 20 points is 80 ticks. Yeah. Something like that. Cheryl. Zaid. What is up? Smokey in the house. What is going on? TP from my bunghole. It's from Beavis and Butthead, isn't it? I've done 3 coin flips, all tails was short, so if I was you, I'd short it. Let's go, Zaid. 30 con short. Let's go, Smokey. Good luck. Let's go. Kind of swept that high here. We could actually push down. In 50 short now. Let's go. Wayne Auto. What is going on? Look for 121k if we get down to 691s. Woof. Are we expecting any news tonight? I don't think so. I think the big news is the non-farm. Yeah, nothing really. Big news tomorrow, non-farm. Which is, I was really surprised that we kind of grinded higher. Or just kind of trended all day, knowing that non-farm is tomorrow. I was a little surprised with that. What do I use for news? Forex Factory. Yeah, Forex Factory. Not Foreplay Factory. Forex Factory. Forex. Never doubt the triple coin flip. Yeah. Yeah, Foreplay Factory. That's right. Right. $7.14s. The 7.10s still. I feel like we could just roll over now and then fill that gap. Might actually take a cheap trade here. If this closes on the inside. I'll be a little patient, but risk about 5 points, 6 points. But I feel like they're just kind of wait till the last second. Do I think the Cowboys are going to win tonight? Boy, I could never bet on the Cowboys. Boom banana. It's dangerous. I don't know. I mean, the Eagles look really good this year. I think you're a Cowboys fan. No, I think it's Cowboys versus the Eagles. CD. Yeah, CD's good. Alright. Still doesn't want to push down yet. Could break the highs. Eagles win tonight. I don't know what the spread is, but Eagles minus 7.5 right now. Over is 47.5. Going for the Cowboys money line. Whew. Risky. All right, another inside bar. Boy, do we take it to the outside again? I much prefer to take it to the downside and then take it into this gap, but he gets the Cowboys giving up 40 points tonight. That's possible. It's fun though, right? The season's back. But gonna trade not farm payroll? I'll be awake. Probably. I don't know. That's about what time I wake up. To be honest. The luxuries of being a trader is I don't have to set an alarm. Everybody in Dallas hates the Cowboys. That's funny. Nice, Islana. Yeah, that's the luxury, right? Just get up when we get up. Yeah, full-time, Mr. Battle. Yeah, I've been full-time for a few years. Full-time twice. Full-time trader twice. That's what I always say. Full-time once, and then blew up, and then went full-time again. Nice, Mr. Battle. It's not easy, for sure. It's not easy. Let's go. Pre-game. You guys are excited. That is a trader perk. This morning I woke up half asleep. Well, I woke up and meditated. And then I had about 30 minutes before market opened this morning. Meditated and turned on screens. Started pushing buttons. Well, put in another double top. I'm short. Stops at the high. Risking 5 points. And target the low. That's right, Bo. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna say that. Hey, Taylor, what's going on? That's I do that after I meditate, Bo. When I have an inside and outside bar, how do I know where the entry will be? So I literally just take the break. So I'm kind of like jumping the gun here. But yeah, I would just take the break of the inside bar. No, Rufio, no. No. Not usually. But man, Rufio, when I used to work 9 to 5, when I was a mail carrier, yeah, I wanted to get that all out before I hit the mail route, for sure. Any weird rules? Hey, yeah, that's the other thing, Bo Vosh. Thank you for asking that. Any weird rules with trade day? No, not really. If you make 5,000 in one day on the funded account, or if you're at $5,000, they kind of have that cap for a day. Take profit traders 10,000 on the day. That's kind of the only weird rule. And then you got to contact them. But yeah, so yeah, it's a good point. Trade Day has Project X as well. So if you guys are big Project X fans, Trade Day does have Project X. Sometimes you get up, look at the chart, say thank you, crash for another round. Let's go, Islana. Very rarely can I do that. I wake up and I see the charts and I'm like, all right, let's go. Am I looking at long? We still have this gap down here that I'm interested in. See this open gap from the open? Kind of interested in this target down here, 690, 688s. But am I looking the long from there? I don't know. But I am looking for a bigger move off this. It looks like a long ways away, but it's really not. Hate the last candle close though. Yeah, I don't like it either. Baki, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, the good sitcom with the mail carrier and that mailman in it. Yeah, right. Seinfeld. Cheers, right? Best one is what is it? What the heck's that one called? It's with I can't think of it. Yeah, Newman. Shameless new highs are just a short away. I know. Bernate, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, those guys are getting spoiled now, Rufio. They got some of them gonna have ACs in their vehicles. Spoiled. Man, I got sick a few times carrying mail from the heat. New all-time highs seems, yeah, could be. Non-farm payroll could easily bust it out through the all-time highs. Tradeify is getting Project X soon. Yeah, I'm short right now, Smokey. Yeah, market does have no shame. It's definitely irrational sometimes. You got out of break even, Trev? Yeah. Kind of a bull flag. Does Tradeify allow daily payouts? No. Just take profit trader and trade day. Too easy, bear. No, Tradeify is good though. Tradeify is good. Another inside bar here. Can't wait for this rip higher on Mr. 50 mini shirt. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's right now. It feels like we're kind of breaking that flag again. Push higher. Get the bottom of the hour here in just a few minutes. We'll see. Wow, stopped out. 100% going down. Well, I don't know. Took out 7/16s. Have I ever tried the futures desk? I have not, Jamie. No, I haven't. I think they're pretty good though. I have not tried them. Look for 7/22s now. Breaking out of this bull flag. Gonna rip it higher. Oh no, Trump speaking. Ouch. Yeah, be aware of that, guys. Make sure you have your stops in place. Not financial advice, but it's a good idea. It's kind of like trading a news event. Let's go, Trev. Nice trade. Alright, so we are up 214. We're just kind of holding on. Haven't been able to make a good trade since the first one. So we're just kind of holding on here. Inside bar right here did not pay. This one did. So every inside bar So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 out of 5 tonight so far with the inside bars. Yo, Tyler, what is up? Smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. I greatly appreciate it. I think we have over 200 people watching, so I hope we have at least 150 likes. Just do me a favor, because that's helps the YouTube algorithms, and that's how people find the channel, and da 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 da. What's gold doing? Gold is still grinding down. Thank you, Slick Rick. Hey, Moneymaker, what is up? $100 haters? Yeah, Trev. We got. You know what's funny is I always have my loyal smash the thumbs down button guys every single night, but it's all good. Yeah, so wait till Asia for sure, Trev. Tyler. Oh, it's all good. It's literally been doing it since I started streaming like 7 months ago. Never fails. It's pretty loyal though, Tyler, you gotta admit. It's dedication. It's dedication. And it still works for the YouTube algorithms, I guess, but I don't know. Thanks, buddy. All right. Grinding higher here. Yeah, it is dedication. They just go around hating everyone. That's my theory. You know who it is? It's I already forgot his name. Peter Brandt. That's who's doing it. Peter Brandt's doing it. He was trolling me so bad on Twitter, I had to block him. I know, Tyler. He's the very first person in this book right here, Peter Brandt. He used to come after you too, yeah. Anyone that's in prop firms, he goes after. Tyler. Let's go. I was just like, what the heck is this guy doing? And I just blocked him. I had like at the time I had probably 100 subscribers on my YouTube and like maybe 80 Twitter followers. And he was trolling me. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's right. It's that New York, New Jersey. You guys do those roast battles. Yeah, for sure, Tyler. Yeah, 100%. They're built for that. Yeah, Coop. Yeah, he's something else. Yeah, I like that, Slick Rick. They hate you because they ain't ya. Yeah, I remember putting out a tweet, and it was like my first kind of viral tweet, and it was, you know, getting like 15,000 something impressions or whatever, and you know, I didn't really have any subscribers at the time, and yeah, he was like DMing me, and I'm like, who the heck is this guy? And I'm like, oh yeah, I said, I remember that. I said, I know who this guy is. I'm like, what the heck is he DMing me for? $7.11s swept up to 716.25, pulled right back into the 710 area, where we kind of been consolidating for a little bit. Asia in about 25 minutes. Pretty bearish close there. For the stream. I am short. Stop at the high again. Could get paper cut here. BW Trades, what is up? Despite the spike right there, we have pretty big resistance. And yeah, definitely. Let's like to see if it gets down there. Pop on the GC. Let's check out the GC. Whoa, ayo. Gold's popping. I feel like my stream's dark. Let me turn the light on. Thank you, Islana. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I'm here every single night for sure, Islana. Every single night. Well, tonight's like kind of my Friday, but I'll be back Sunday night for sure. Gold is popping. See if that can bring NASDAQ down. Nice, Coach Red. Made 1,100, split it in two My Funded Future funded accounts, locking it. Let's go. Are you trading those core accounts, Coach Red, or you got other accounts? Well, yeah, what a pop off gold. Off the inside bar, too. Derek, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Old starters, nice. I'm risking 150 on this trade. Boy, NASDAQ tried to push down right back into the range. I don't really like that. If we get a strong close and back into this range, I definitely don't like that. Gold is moving. Trader 007, what is good? Oh, Tyler's YouTube? I'll put it in the chat. It's I'll put the link. Oh yeah, you got it, Tyler. There you go. What is up? Do I think the Asian market will, I don't know what the Asian market is going to do. I mean, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping it brings it down. I mean, we've rejected a few times. We got double tops going on, and we got the open gap down there, 688s. Kind of feels like last night, YM had that open gap sitting there, and it teased, and then finally, you know, pushed it down, or pushed it up, actually, YM, and filled the gap as soon as Asia opened. So perhaps this is what NASDAQ will do. Do I think Google will buy Waymo? I don't even know what Waymo is. Waymo. Oh, the self-driving cars. I think I've seen those Waymos in Vegas, right? Those little tiny. Yeah, I've seen those things in Vegas. It's kind of crazy seeing them in person. They're coming to New York City. That is the ultimate test design. Can I see the triangle? Yeah, sort of. Gold. Trying to pop. Come on, NASDAQ. Push it down below Gold's breaking down to the downside. I hope so. How much is for every point on gold? I think it's 10 points a tick, right? So it's 10 points a tick for gold, or for GC, for the minis. I do believe. F gold design. I know gold's gotten everyone's talking about gold. I see on Twitter. I know Tyler trades gold, but man, I see so many people. Come on, NASDAQ. Don't worry about that VWAP. Just keep pushing down. Hey, Honest Take. What is up? I'm doing all right. Green right now. I did pretty well today. Green pretty much on everything. Except the My Funny Future accounts. Those ones, I was up pretty good, and then I ended up being down. All right, let's push this bad boy down. Got about 14 minutes or so for the Tokyo Open. Yeah, Tyler loves gold. I love gold. I do not like gold. I don't like trading gold anyway. It's just not my thing. I think I oversized. That's the problem. I think if I just trade micros on the gold, it'd be way better off. What is gold doing now? Still pushing. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're pretty limited, Ethan, on what we can play, unfortunately. I've gotten copyright striked a few times for music. Gold loves trends, yeah. It does like the trend once it gets going. Look at that bounce off the VWAP. So ridiculous. Yeah, gold's trying to squeeze a little bit. Oh, wow, John. Down 1.2, all-time highs, 45 micros. 45 is my break even. Let's go. Whew. It was a clench. You were clenching. It was a clench trade. Still in the NASDAQ short, 709s. Came down to 704s. And bounced off the WeWap. I'm looking for actually the gap fill down here, 790s, 791s, 88s, something like that. Short off gold off the H4. It's right there, isn't it? Like back into that resistance. He's pushed down, we're going back to new highs, possibly. Just remember, the market has no shame. The NQ is most shameless of all. Yeah. It'll fill the gap once it takes everyone's money first, and then it'll come fill that gap. Gold looking strong, pushing. And then do one quick flush so no one gets in like that. Look at that. Caught the wick. Nice. Was originally long at 35.98, but I got stopped. Oh no, Mr. Battle on the gold. Big rejection there off the 715s. Now this can get down below 710 and hold and close. That would be a pretty good sign, possibly. But right now, just another bear bull flag break to the upside. Yeah, JC trades. Yeah, for sure. Get some Asia open here in a few minutes, so might be the play. But the market just refuses to go down. Two hours move 10 points, that's right. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave this trade on and be right back. Gotta take a leak. All right, we haven't been stopped out yet. That's good. 5 minutes before Tokyo opens. Gold still pushing higher. Gold is mooning right at the moment. One time framing up on the 5-minute chart, gold is. NASDAQ back down to my entry. Chef Chris, what is up? How's it going, Chef Chris? How was your day? NASDAQ trying to push down. Gotta get through that VWAP though. Looks dumpish, I know. I've been saying that all day, JT trades, unfortunately. Let's go, yeah, 2 green days on 2 accounts, let's go. Nice work, Chef. All time frames have VWAP support, yeah. Tokyo Open's probably going to change that. We'll see. 2 minutes. Stop at 716.50. We'll see. Oh yeah, for sure, Chef Chris. Yeah, a lot of people. I think they made a lot of money today. My funded futures. Yeah. If they didn't have a scaling rule with those My Funded Future resets, it would be pretty bad. I think they know better to do it because they have that scaling rule for contracts. So, I mean, even one contract can do some damage, but I mean, if they allowed more than one, knowing that people could just reset in YOLO with no consistency rule, even though the max payout's $1,000, you figure you still could kind of build up the account and then kind of coast through and start getting $1,000 daily, $1,000 payouts every 5 days. All right, Tokyo Open, guys. Gold still pushing higher. Nasdaq pushing down. Taking the 6 points. I don't blame you in JC trades. Well, could get stopped out now. Boy. So much volume, push it up. Yeah, pose the algos, whipping back and forth. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of interest in the gold right now. Do I know why gold and crude are delayed on my funded futures accounts? Yeah, so you got to go in, Chef Chris, to my funded futures website, and you got to click on, let's see, right here. Dab down, yeah, no problem. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna leave the trade on, but I'm supposed to go to dinner, so I gotta get running. And kind of like my Friday, so I want some beer and some pizza. So anyways guys, I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll leave this trade on, win or loss, whatever. So I'm gonna call it there. Please use code PINE for all your prop firm needs. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon. I'm gonna look for that gap fill. Let's go.
I'm on a mission. The market's my canvas. Pine Tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight.